Alright, I'm live. Good morning, Patrick, Cardi, Maddie Taylor. How are you guys? Good question there. Or good comment, I should say. Week 2 of what? You're right. There it is. Hi, Cameron. Hi, McKenna. And hi, Maddie Cooper. Is everybody okay with worksheet 8.2 and stuff we're going over with? What crazy fun things did anybody do this weekend? Morning, Nico. Hi, Kylie. Did a puzzle. All right. Hey, have any of you guys used Zoom in any of your other classes? Okay, so a bunch of people are starting tomorrow. Okay. I'm going to attempt that as well, just to see if that's a little bit better, because instead of you typing your responses, you guys can speak to me. It's almost like group chat, I guess, or whatever you want to call it. I still got to get the ins and outs of it, so I'm going to learn about that today a little bit more. So everybody's good with simplifying rational expressions. Morning, Alyssa. The other thing, some of you guys need to make sure you're getting some of your assignments. I haven't seen stuff work on 8 to get that in there, so I can give you some completion on that. Morning, Sydney. Because you've got, I put notes up today for chapter 8, section 6, which is now taking what you did on Friday, Thursday, whatever day. And now it's an equation instead of an expression, so you're using the same stuff, you're just solving for the variable. Brendan, good morning. So you guys just chiming in. Any questions with worksheet 8.2? Brian and Frankie. Good morning, guys. We are open for questions if anybody has any. Did anybody happen to watch ESPN2, which was streaming ESPN the Ocho last night? Somebody did watch. Nice. For those of you that didn't, you missed the Stone Skipping Championship, which was in the afternoon. And then they had Juggling Dodgeball. And what was the other one? Oh, Slippery Stairs was the other one I watched. And I think the best one was the Death Dives, held in Oslo, Norway, of all places. Oh, I didn't see that one. Another great one I missed. Gosh darn it. I should have watched all day. Well, again, I'll repeat myself for those of you that aren't earlier, but those of you that just showed up. Um, I've loaded up the notes for 8.6, which is just the next step or next phase of what you were doing on 8.2. Now, instead of expressions, it's equations. So we're trying to get rid of the denominator so we can solve for the variable. So you're going to use the same stuff. You got worksheet 8.6 to work on. Make sure you're getting these things done in a timely manner. Again, so you don't get a bunch of snowball work on yourselves. Turn them in. That way I can start putting some grades down. Some of you that have turned them in, I've already given you your completion grade on them. We're going to have an assignment this week that goes for right and wrong, not just completion. So that one will be important that you get turned in. But that's not coming up until Wednesday. And let's see what else. We're going to try, I'm going to find out later this afternoon. We might try to use Zoom, which is kind of like Hangouts, but instead of me talking and then waiting for you to type something up, you guys will be able to communicate with me right away.
Cake at our birthday speeches?
Sure, you want to have your glasses sometime? Don't read. I'm hoping tomorrow. I'll have the instructions and stuff once I get it done. I'll do it twofold. I'll put it on Google Classroom for the instructions, and then we'll we'll experiment with it tomorrow. About the same time though. I'm gonna keep the same time frame for you guys until 9:30 to 10. We won't change that up. The worksheet will be issued on Wednesday. I'll give you a couple days to do it, and then you guys will turn them in, take pictures of it, show me your work and your answers, and then I'll be grading for right and wrong, kind of like a homework assignment that you turn in. I'll just do it from the Google Classroom. So for those of you that aren't neat and organized with your work, it will be beneficial to you because you'll have to search through those via Google Classroom. Try to be as neat as you can. Yeah, so make sure you're paying attention to Google Classroom in terms of getting your work turned in, but also I'll have instructions about this Zoom experiment, and we'll go from there. Anybody else with questions?
No.
Well, all right, gang. If nobody has anything else, check those notes out for 8.6, the worksheet. We'll check back in tomorrow. Ah, somebody is going to communicate. Awesome. Isn't that crazy? It's kind of really weird. I agree with you, Brendan.
It's changed.
Oh, Frankie. All right, we'll get ready to leave. Now you got a question, eh? All right. What'd you say here? Question 28. Can I just leave it 8 times a quantity x plus 2 in the numerator? Absolutely. Hold on, I'm scrolling to find it here right now too so I can see what the problem looks like. Yeah, there's no need for your numerator 28. Now you don't have to expand your numerator back out, just like the denominator. Don't expand that out either. I think you might have a mistake on number 28 though, Frank. Let's look at it here real quick. Hold on, don't give up on me here. Because 28 reads this. You got 8 over x squared minus 6x minus 16. Plus 9 over x squared minus 3x. Minus 40. So, as you're working on 28, we got to factor this thing, so this is going to factor into an x minus 8 and an x plus 2. This is going to factor into an x minus 8 and an n, and x plus 5. So factored, you need this, and that's an x plus 5. That's your common denominator. And an x plus 2. So what I'm concerned about with what you're asking is that you might have this to change. You need an x plus 5 there. So yes, this won't be your final answer, so you do need to distribute here. Likewise, here, x minus 8, x plus 5, we need an x plus 2. So again, you're going to have to distribute because not the final answer, we still have to do that part of it. So plus 9x plus 18. So your final answer is 17x plus 58 over our LCM. So I'm not sure where your numerator you had just an 8 times the quantity of x plus 2. But we need to do this. This has to be distributed because it's not your final answer. I might have misunderstood what you were saying. Does that clarify a little bit for you? So check out your notes one more time. No, you're welcome, Frank. Check out the notes one more time. Again, I'll put the instructions on there about the Zoom thing. Hopefully it'll be real easy for us, but I'm supposed to find out about it like this afternoon. Sit down, well, talk with some people about it. So you guys have a good day. Check out the Ocho, see what kind of obscure sports are going to be played today. And have a great day. I think it's supposed to get better than what it is right now. I will talk to you tomorrow. YouTube, Brian.